Martin, welcome to Never Rewind The Buzzcocks. And as we all know, video killed the radio star, so let's hope this video has the same effect on Dave Lee Travis. Both our team captains have embarrassing video collections. Sean's taped all his own shows, while Phil's videos feature women doing illegal things with animals, namely serving beef on the bone. Sean Hughes and Phil Jupiter, your team captains, my good friends of the audience. Phil's first guest is St Etienne's vivacious vocalist, Sarah Cracknell. Sarah was a child actress and once had a part in Grain Chill, but was dropped after only one scene. Well, they're all flipping, loony, bonkers nut jobs as far as I can tell. His second guest is top television presenter, a man of 1,000 soups, Jonathan Ross. Jonathan sold his TV production company, Channel X, in 1995 for £1. It's amazing we can get a car boot sales these days, isn't it? Phil's team, Sarah and Jonathan, ladies and gentlemen. Phil, I hate to bring it up, but I noticed you sitting down very gingerly this evening.
It's always nice when you're recording a video to have your arse explode 20 minutes before the recording, and yes, the hemorrhoids have struck, but...
Was that a Led Zeppelin album, The Hemorrhoids Have Struck?
It was a concept album.
Phil's piles are flaring up, that's all I can say. On the other side, Sean's first guest is Math Priest. When Dodgy were topping the charts, Math was famous for his pork pie hat. Nowadays, that same hat still plays a big part in his musical career, turned upside down outside Leicester Square Tube Station. Sean's second guest is that gladiator of glam, it's Noddy Holder. Noddy had 15 top 10 hits with Slade, but could be seen more recently doing quality work.
I've tasted chips that have worked. I've had a card that was a god among them all. Slipped out with a favourite meal, even seen a place on wheels. I thought I'd seen it all, but I've never seen fish and chips like this.
It's funny, because nearly every fish and chips I've ever seen have looked like that. Whereas you've never seen anything like that in the fish and chip world.
They're nice, they're good.
Yeah. Noddy and Math, ladies and gentlemen. We start this special edition of the show with indecipherable lyrics. In this round, the guests have played the near-inhuman mumblings of two pop acts and then asked to translate their inspired words. So, Sean's team, you go first. Colchester's clean-cut Cowboys Blur with the 1997 top 5 hit On Your Own.
Holy man tiptoes his way across the Ganges. Sound of magic music in his ear. Video by a bus, load of tourists. Shiny shirts and on and drinking lemonade.
He's a bloody litter bug, that's for sure.
Now, when you wear a hat in pop, you have to have mirrors all over it.
Yeah, or you'd look stupid.
The most popular hat in show business, wasn't it, Noddy?
It was.
The roadies going, can we do our coke off your hat now, please? I think the first line was My Old Man Tiptoes Away Across the Andes.
No, I think it's quite a psychedelic song, I reckon. It's, oh, my mum trips off her head, gets cross and ganja.
No, my old man tiptoes away across the Andes. And I think the next line was growing magic mushrooms in his ears.
No, for that, I've got sand and magic mushrooms up his arse. And that's why he's dancing like that.
Oh, I thought you meant hearse.
No, arse.
The sound of magic mushrooms up his arse?
Yeah,
what sound's that?
No, sand.
Oh, the sand.
Sand and magic.
All right, what sand's that?
No, sand. Well, you know how, like, people put, like, dope in potpourri to sort of disguise the smell? Well, magic mushrooms is with sand.
Phil's got mushrooms up his arse tonight, hasn't he?
Yeah, well, look at Phil, yeah.
Show us your mushrooms, Phil. I think the third line is I like feeling all the busts of all the tourists.
No, you're not far off. Only the words are different.
Then the last line would be shining path, pretend we're drinking lemonade.
That's the point where he lost me as well.
Yeah.
So.
I think Damon's a genius.
Well, do you want to try one of those versions along with Blur?
Oh, my mum trips off her head and gets cross on ganja.
Growing magic mushrooms in his ears.
I'm feeling all the buzz of all the tourists.
Shining path, pretend, drinking lemonade. He throws the litter away.
Is that your real answer? Because between you, you have got pretty much all the lyrics there. But separately, you're fucked.
I think we have actually got it all, actually.
Go on, then.
It's holy man tiptoes his way across the Ganges, the sound of magic music in his ears, videoed by a busload of tourists. I know he was quite right. Shiny shell suits and drinking lemonade.
First time we've ever had it 100% right. Well done. 2 full points. In the summer of 1992, Damon opened a Blur gig by telling the audience, it's going to be fucking shit tonight, so fuck off. And everyone left thinking Peter Andre was coming on. Bassist Alex James recently went on the wagon after 9 years of heavy drinking. Apparently he was shocked to discover the band wasn't an 8-piece. For Phil's team, it's time for Noddy to throw himself upon the mercy of the court with this top Slade tune from 1981. It's We'll Bring the House Down! We're working off it to their side, but there's no spark of recognition whatsoever.
I know the lyrics then, I don't know them now.
So which one were you? You got any ideas of lyrics?
It's got to be fish and chips, hasn't it?
It's got something to do with
There's a
fish.
food theme in there. I sensed it.
I definitely think the first line was hake battered with a bit of soul.
I've never seen fish like that.
All they wanted was a buttered roll.
You've just rhymed that one. You haven't thought that might be in the tune.
It makes sense. You get your buttered roll in the chip shop. You don't know. In your fancy places now, you made it big. The common people and me, we go fish and chipping.
I think something like might be a little place will blow your way. Because it's so good, the fish in Mr. Hodler's fish and chip establishment.
Barnacle Bills.
What's that?
That's where I go. If you're in the North London area, you want chips. Barnacle Bills.
They are very, very hard to find in North London.
And there's another bloke near me called Michael who's got a hunchback. And every time he gets the paper off, he goes... And you think, don't fucking nick me paper, mate. I don't want to say he's got a hunchback, you know. I figure life's dealt you a bad hand. You don't want me coming to being a smart ass.
But if you get on
Spit's going on my chips, Mark. What do
If you get him on tiptoes, you won't know it was you that was talking.
That's why I always have a pickled egg.
Think it through.
Pickled egg counteracts the saliva.
It's an excuse I've given to many women.
Is it?
Where were we in this so-called tune?
A line in there, no vinegar or fancy dips. He's telling us
not
about
bad.
the full menu available at his chip shop.
No saliva in the fanny dips. I've got it. I think. Well, I was thinking of Michael back and the old man.
You can't just use fanny dips like there's such a thing as fanny dips.
You haven't travelled, have you? Might I suggest East Europe?
It doesn't work out for you. Up Barnacle Bills, the buttered roll and some fanny dips, is that it? I've never seen fish and chips like these.
I bet you know about the fanny dip, Noddy, don't you? Come on, Noddy, one story from your dirty past. You dirty old man. Old. You dirty old fish and chip salesman, you. I bet there must have been at least one occasion when you shared with Dave. Come on.
I don't want to know.
It's Christmas!
I do not want to know that.
Dave, give me back my copy of Mayfair.
Dave, you ever seen fish and chips like these? I haven't.
Well, let's get on with it then, sorry.
What's the last line, do you think?
Why, or bring the house down?
The final course.
Whale, bring the house down.
Well, bring the house down.
And it would.
Right, so let's hear that along with the actual band.
Heck, back with a bit of soul. All I wanted was a button roll away. A little place to blow you away. Imagine everybody having chips. No vinegar, fatty dips. Come on. Crazy style chicken, come on. Wild bring the Anyone would do that. You weren't a fucking singer, were you? You know, the paid chimp in a hat, weren't you? Even as a child, I knew.
Yeah, and it's very hard to say, welcome to the big, big talent show.
Oh, how many times do I do the fake walk off?
He does it 3 times a show. We always cut it out. Maybe we'll leave it in tonight.
You tire me, Lamar.
So what do you think the real answer is?
Got stuck on one line. But anyway, headbangers don't buy no soul. All they want to do is rock and roll away. Let the bass blow you away. Imagine everyone playing heavy riffs. No blah, 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 fancy fips. I don't know what that bit is. Head start shaking, come on.
Yeah, you're pretty much
And then
there.
we'll-
Familiar, yeah.
The correct word
Sounds familiar.
sounds familiar. I believe I may have been involved. The correct words are headbangers don't buy no soul. All they want to do is rock and roll it away. Let the bass blow you away. Imaginary playing heavy riffs, which doesn't really make sense. No diminished or fancy fifths. Come on, head start shaking. Come on. I'm going to give you 2 points because that was a very good stat. Slade's number ones include Take Me Back Home, Goodbye to Jane, and Mama, We're All Crazy Now. Unfortunately, their career went into decline when Microsoft invented spell check. Slade's drummer, Don Powell, still suffers memory lapses as the result of a car accident. Every year, he's the one who says, I've got a smashing idea for a Christmas song, lads. Who wants to have a go? So, at the end of that round, 2-2. Full house. I was down for a full house. Round 2 is the intros round, in which complex song structure and lyrics are cruelly ignored by our teams as they attempt to recreate classic introductions with naught but the use of tonsils. Sean and Noddy, you're first to go. There's 3 there for you, Math, 1 point for each one you get right.
Where we going?
Do you want me to be Dave Hill, yeah?
Yeah, if you want.
This is the drum, by the way.
Matt, if you're confused, Noddy's doing the actual song. Sean's doing what he does to every song, every single one.
It's shaking all over.
It is shaking all over, but I'll give you it. It's Johnny Kidd and the Pirates.
Thank you. Adam the
Noddy, you're mixing this up with Give Us a Clue, doing the gunshots.
Ant music.
It is ant music, yeah. That's good.
Is it Boomtown Rats?
Well,
It is the Boomtown Rats. What's the song?
Rat Trap.
It is Rat Trap. Well. So the tunes on offer were Shaken All Over by Johnny Kidd and the Pirates. Johnny Kidd was famous for his pirate look until he died in 1966 in a car crash. Coincidentally, that was the same night he decided to look even more like a pirate if he had a patch on both eyes. Johnny Kidd may not have set the charts alight, but he'll be forever remembered for singeing the King of Spain's beard. Music by Adam and the Ants.
I think so. Bit of history, man, that's great.
Exactly. And music by Adam and the Ants. Sadly, in 1981, Adam decided to get rid of the ants. He avoided complex legal problems by simply pouring a kettle of boiling water over it. But he'll be forever remembered in history for singeing the King of Spain's beard. And Rats Rap by the Boomtown Rats. In the early days on tour, Rats guitarist Gary Roberts always used to produce a dead fish from his flies. Then, of course, they invented Viagra. In 1982, Bob Geldof played the starring role in the film The Wall. He had to be stripped naked, covered in cold flour and water paste, and dragged down a metal staircase into a swimming pool filled with blood, which coincidentally is what happened when he went round to Mr and Mrs Hutchins's house to ask for his belt back. Maybe some of you are going, oh, that was a bit much, but you must be thinking at least, well crafted. Look at his smug look. We won't get a better joke out of you tonight.
I'm not even listening.
You can't even say Boomtown Rats. Sarah, here are your three legitimate excuses to dribble all over Jonathan.
I would have got all those three. They were easy.
Yeah.
Very easy.
Yeah, you say that.
Really easy.
Let's see if these next three are so easy.
Yeah, these probably won't be.
Right.
Oh, my God.
Phil, if it's a problem for you, don't do the movements. Or if you are, tell me, and I'll just move back a foot, all right?
One kind of movement I'm not going to be doing tonight. OK.
OK.
Ready?
Ready.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. Bum ba dow dow, ba dow dow, bum ba dow dow, ba dow dow, bum ba dow dow, ba dow dow, bum ba dow dow, da dow dow dow.
There's no such song. I can confidently predict there is no such song, nor will there ever be. Because that would never chart. No way, no how. Jose.
It is tougher than the ones I had, but there is a song like that.
What is it? There's no such song? I don't believe it. Well, if there is, they're doing it really badly.
They're doing it quite well, bearing in mind his
You
physical
can do a
condition.
Welsh accent, can't you?
Oh, is it something by Neris Hughes and Catatonia, was it? But you know what? It's not a road rage. It's the this is a job for a Scolder and Molly. Let's go on out in a bit of a hurry. There's a holiday exchange belongs to an Englishman. The fucker up at the
Jonathan, you've got the right band, which implies there's been some cheating going on, but you've got the wrong song.
It's the other one, Ed. You're giving me road rage. You're giving me road rage. Driving quite home now to Wales in the road. Don't you catch me up.
A Catatonia from Bombay.
I'm doing the road rage.
Yeah. I think I'm going to have to pass it over.
Well, no, don't pass it over. It's right.
Well, no, it's not right.
Jonathan was doing the theme from Some Like a Hot Mum, but
you don't
Phil and
throw
Sarah
your
were
nickels
doing.
at me, and I like Tom Jones.
You're right. He's a land of Bangla.
Shut up! You're giving me road rage. You're giving me road rage.
I'm going to pass it over.
It's Space.
Space and Catatonia, the
It
ballad
is
of Tom
Space and Kerry's from Catatonia, Ballad of Tom Jones. Right on.
So easy when I've done the groundwork.
How did you possibly get that it was Catatonia if it was the wrong song?
Because there was a
clue.
Went Catatonia like that.
Yeah.
OK. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dum ba dum dum. Dum da ga dum dum. Da da dum. Da ga dum dum. Da ga dum dang ga dang 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 dang. Bang bang.
No such song. And there never will be. No, wake up, Maggie, you did something. I can't stand him. He's a big, fat-bellied, blonde-haired twat. However, I believe that to be the correct answer would be Maggie May.
By
Rod Stewart, Maggie May.
It was Rod Stewart,
Thank you
Maggie
very
May.
much. Well done. Oh, you're giving me roadway. I'm driving home so late with Maggie and me in the backseat of my Cortina, baby. There's no such song as that.
No, I don't think so.
That bit at the beginning scared the life out of me. He was going to pop out of his pants for a second there. It was
Something made very well.
Yeah, well, we live in hope. No,
It did sound a little bit like, I'd imagine, hemorrhoid xylophones in a cartoon.
It's what they feel like.
I've got no... I'm really genuinely quite sorry, but I have no idea
Pretty
that
good version. I suspect you've got it over there.
No More Heroes.
It was No More Heroes by the Stranglers.
That was not No More Heroes.
So you get the point, man. So the songs were The Ballad of Tom Jones by Space featuring Keris Matthews. Keris is known for her hard-drinking rock lifestyle. In fact, roadies once had to break into her dressing room because they thought she was choking on her own vomit. Turned out she was just phoning her mum in Wales. Maggie May by Rod Stewart. In April 1991, Elton John tried to fool Rod Stewart by turning up at his hotel one night dressed as his wife Rachel. Rod failed to see the funny side when Elton finally told him over breakfast the next morning. And No More Heroes by the Stranglers. At a gig in February 1982, the Stranglers grabbed an audience member, yanked his trousers down and used his bare buttocks as tom-toms during Golden Brown. But when this happened 3 nights running, they decided to ban Graham Norton from all future gigs. At the end of the round, Phil's team have got 3 points, but Sean's team are well in the lead with 7. Hotels have a special place in rock history. It was in a hotel that Sid murdered Nancy, Keith Moon drove a Rolls Royce into the pool, and a desperate Keith Harris finally shagged Orville. Our rock hotel rooms pay special tribute to that kind of behaviour. So Noddy and Jonathan, we want you to both play the part of rock megastar Chris de Burgh. You've just carried out exhausting interviews for a new nanny, and your rooms are covered in all sorts of incriminating evidence. Reception have just rung up. Your wife, the lady in bed herself, is on her way up. You've got 90 seconds to cover up your tracks. Get into your rock hotel rooms, and your time starts now. OK, she's at the door. And who better to judge this competition than the ultimate rock wife herself? Ladies and gentlemen, the ex-Mrs. Bill Wyman, Mandy Smith! So obviously what we're looking for is incriminating evidence in... Have you ever been caught with a lady in your room, Noddy?
No!
A child, an animal? Anything?
Never!
Nothing. Right, we're looking for evidence. He's actually done quite a good job. There are some pink handcuffs here. Doesn't necessarily mean a woman was in here.
Very true.
This probably does imply a little bit
That's
more.
mine.
Sure.
That's mine.
OK.
She's nice, isn't she?
I don't think you can go looking for the stuff he's put away. Not quite the point of the competition, is it really? There are, I can see one or two.
Shut the cupboards.
There's about half a dozen knickers and bras and stuff. And the old plant's seen better days, isn't it?
That's to keep the moisture in the plant. Keeps it watered.
You wouldn't get away with anything.
You and your shut-up lines. Right, let's go over to the other side. Have you ever been in a situation where you've had to hide some kind of indiscretion? Or a man that you've been with has possibly been in a situation? I'm leading you down a slippery path, I know, but I'm just...
Well, I'm certainly not telling you because I'd get caught out right now, wouldn't I?
Oh, so it was you then? It wasn't your partner?
No.
Oh, Jonathan's done a fine job. Now, I happen to know he doesn't like pears. There aren't a lot of ladies' stuff lying around. He has left it in a bit of a mess, to be honest.
Where's he?
There's no one here.
Yeah.
Mr. DeBug, he'd go home. I am temporarily help.
Housekeeping! Housekeeping! I think the fact, Jonathan, that you're hiding in the cupboard. Or maybe we should say
Let
closet.
me explain, darling. 1 minute I'm sitting there interviewing a nanny. Next minute Jupiter comes in, waving these grape objects in our faces. What were we to do but to wave some ladies' clothes near him?
Are these the objects in question, sir?
If only they were that small.
Well, I'm not in charge of keeping score. It looks like you've had ginger spice in here.
Oh, we've all had her in here.
What are you doing with that bed?
What do you think, love?
That's how easy you take it. Your husband here, Chris the Bug.
I'm just being... This is the calm before the storm.
Oh, right.
But, baby, you know I love you best. You know the nanny's nothing more than a shish kebab on the end of my stick, and you...
You've been watching those pimp films again, haven't you?
Sure, I took up the arts, but it's you I love.
OK, Mandy, we're going to have to judge now. Who did the best job? Was it Noddy? Or was it
Noddy.
Jonathan?
I think Noddy won.
So
We'll give him a couple of points.
Noddy gets 2 points and Jonathan
We'll
gets...
have to give him 1 point.
Thanks a lot. Mandy Smith, ladies and gentlemen. The best judge we've ever had on this show. And the first. So, a respectful glimpse there into the secret life of throbbing Chris de Burgh. Incidentally, Rod Stewart once found himself in a similar situation. He cleared the room and managed to fit in another 4 shags before she got up there. At the end of that round, Phil's team have got 4 points, Sean's team have got 9. And now on to our connected round, where the teams are shown footage of 2 frighteningly different artists and then asked what's the earthly connection. Sean's team, what's the link between these 2? That sardonic observer of suburbia's lost souls, Mr. Ray Davies of the Kinks. And that well-oiled cog in the Irish rock machine, Thin Lizzy, Phil Lynott. What do you think?
I was going to say they both slept with Chrissy Hine, but it doesn't really narrow it down that much, does it?
Phil Lynott claimed to have had...
Lynott? I went behind with me old Phil Lynott.
Phil Lynott claimed to have had plenty of kinks in his knob. Ray Davies claimed to have plenty of knobs in his kink.
I didn't understand the second bit, but...
Play that King's Trick again, can you? Because Ainsley Harriot's in the audience dancing. Have a look, did you see?
Right.
You've got Ainsley. No,
Yeah, let's have another look at that.
Plenty down there.
I know exactly what you mean.
There he is, look, there he is. And next to him, a young and available Delia Smith. The Kinks always said have a large following in the cooking community.
They both had lead guitarists that had soloists, both bands.
Gary Moore and Dave Davis, you're right. It's not the link, but you are right.
Was it like, obviously Phil Lynott uses his fists there, and Ray Davies used his fists when he was in Bonsky Beat.
I can't believe they turned on that one.
After that,
Did they both take it up the arse?
When he went round to Mr. and Mrs. Hutchins' house to ask for his belt back, here's his fist when he's in Bosky Beat. Get out of here! What are you doing to us? Our ears can't take in this kind of information. He was never in Bonsky Beat, anyway.
he was.
Ray Davies.
He was, wasn't he?
I think you'll find no.
Phil Lynott did have some bloke in Ireland pretending to be him. And of course...
When you, was he?
Could have been.
It didn't work out, did it?
On the phone, he used to work a trade. But, so, yeah, he got into lots of trouble because the imposter wouldn't take drugs or anything like that, and it really ruined Phil's image. And I presume, even though I'm not sure, but if it is connection, some bloke was imposing as Ray Davis and just sat at home all day looking bored.
Well, the connection is that both singers have fallen victim to imposters. In 1980, Ray Davis was apprehended in Portland, Oregon, after a lookalike had run up vast hotel bills in his name in San Francisco. And a couple of years after, Phil Lynott was reportedly more concerned about his reputation when a London doppelganger had seduced groupies at nightclubs posing as the star. When asked by a fan if he remembered their supposed night together, the real Lynott was so miffed that he whisked her off upstairs to show her the real thing. So, fair play to him and 2 points to you. When Phil Lynott died, his father-in-law, Leslie Crowther, was at his bedside and was able to verify the time of death. It's Friday, it's 5 to 5, it's Crokerjack. And now the turn of Phil's team, of whom we asked the mysterious link between these two strangers. The non-surfing Carl Wilson have celebrated West Coast funksters, the Beach Boys. And Leicester's self-proclaimed pleaser of the ladies, Mark Morrison.
I'm always getting mistaken for him when I'm dancing and stuff.
You'll notice we couldn't actually use the music for Mark Morrison there because his record company said that we'd take the piss if we showed it.
Would I be...
Obviously, we're going to take the piss now anyway. They get no money.
Would I be way off the mark if I were to suggest that they both attempted to singe the King of Spain's beard?
It's the answer on the card, Jonathan.
Yeah.
I'm giving you that.
Oh, well, I'm rocking now. I'm banging.
But when they went round to Mr. and Mrs. Hutchins's house to for their belt back, they stuck their hand up Bronski Beat's arse. Highlights of the video, ladies and gentlemen.
The Beach Boys, when they got a stupid little quirky haircut like Morrison, decided to put a boat on their head to hide their hairy show.
That's a bit like a 50s little quiff up there, he's got, isn't it?
That's a bit like a kind of Mark Morrison tribute to Mark Lamar, isn't it? It's kind of a dinky... It's the turning.
Can I just warn you, there's a very good opportunity later on in the show to really rip the shit out of my hair, so don't blow it now. That's all I'm saying.
I'll back.
Oh, I'm telling you, we've got
nothing wrong with your hair that a good shampoo wouldn't cure.
Connections.
I believe Sarah has the answer.
Might have it slightly sussed, I think. Something to do with Mark Morrison got community service, didn't he? And he sent an imposter, but I don't think it's the imposter thing. But didn't Carl Wilson avoid getting drafted? Maybe he sent an imposter.
It's sort of along the right lines, yeah. The answer is that both have evaded community service. Carl Wilson was offered a choice between doing community service and fighting in Vietnam. Oh, tough choice. Then he failed to show up for work as a hospital orderly, and this year Mr. More Medallions Than Sense Mark Morrison was sentenced to community service for violent disorder, then jailed after he employed an imposter to carry out his punishment. So I'm going to give you the 2 points, because you've got a nice smile. The reason Wilson gave for not turning up at the hospital was that emptying bedpans would not make full use of his talents. If only Tony Hadley out of Spandau Ballet had been around. Before he was sent to prison, Mark Morrison told The Guardian, "I don't have sex, I make love." Now he says, "I don't have sex, I just drop the soap in the showers." So at the end of that round, Phil's team have got 6 points, Sean's have got 11. Oh, joy of joys, it's back now to the Rock Hotel, where things have gone from bad to worse. A couple of loyal but very fat roadies have crashed out semi-naked on the beds after an all-night domestos drinking session. So, Sean and Mafford and Sarah, you have 90 seconds to find their proper gear and get them dressed. It's all in there somewhere. I can't tell you where it is, because I have no idea. You've got 90 seconds to dress the roadie, starting now.
Get your blood.
Put his rock hat on.
finishing touch.
Go, your time's up. If the riders can try and stand up and walk to the front so I can have a look and do some judging.
Sleep.
Can you stand up, Rhodey?
Stand up.
Stand up.
I think you just put that jacket on well. On Sean, don't. Yeah. Tread very softly, my friend. On Sean's team, I can't imagine you'd want to go out like that. Let's have a look at Phil's team. That's got to be a lot better dressed, isn't it? Let's just have another look at Sean's team. I can't possibly give you any points for that. All you've done is fooled around near a nearly naked man.
I don't have to get the chance!
Who for some reason couldn't even stand up when you'd finished. So I'm going to give Phil's team 2 and yours none.
Well done, mate. Hope you're getting paid a lot for this.
It's probably the most expensive item we've ever had on Rewind The Buzzcocks because we have to have a wall knocked down in the BBC for those blokes to get out now. So at the end of that round, Phil's team have got 8 points, Sean's team have got 11. Nowhere near neck and neck. Time now for the identity parade, where rock stars who've recently had their 15 minutes of fame are brought back for that elusive 16th. Sean's team, your slice of walking nostalgia is the singer from late 70s Quifsters, Matchbox. It's Graham Fenton. And for the audience only, here's Graham burning it up on Top of the Pops in 1979 with their top 20 hit, Rockabilly Rebel.
All to hear the slap bass, swinging to the band. It's a real rock and rhythm that's sweeping all over this land. Rebel, from head to toe.
So 5 matches left in the box for you, but unfortunately 4 of them are duds. So for 2 points, here's the live one. Number 1, Swan Vesta. Number 2, Swan Lake. Number 3, Ricky Lake. Number 4, Ride a White Swan. Or number 5, The Dying Swan.
I think it's the whole band.
Were they called Matchbox? Because everyone in them only ever worked once.
Yeah, because Dodgy is still pushing out the hits.
Matchbox, they didn't quite have the cutting edge of Shawaddy, did they? That hard edge. You wouldn't think anybody would have that old retro rock and roll look these days, though, would you?
Yeah, it looks so foolish, doesn't it? I wish I was dressed in lime. Anyway, do you have any idea?
I reckon...
I
reckon number 1.
No, number 1 doesn't look like he's lived the high life. He could have been an air hostess or something.
I think it's definitely number 4 myself, because I've got a vague recollection of Matchbox from my youth about... There was a song, Don't Cry on My Shoulder was sort of a lyric in there, and there was a sort of a car with a Confederate flag on it. And I just remember sideburns and Confederate flag from my youth. That's all I remember.
Did you grow up living with the Dukes of Hazzard or something?
No.
I have to say, Mark, I mean, Matchbox boys are over there, and I was wondering, looking at them all there, who's operating the Dodgems tonight?
Right, do you want to make a guess at who may have been Graham Fenton and still is?
We'll go at number 4.
I'll go number 4.
No, number 4. Well, let's see. Would the real Graham Fenton please step forward?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, still fighting Matchbox in 1988, Graham Fenton. And so the Phil's team will have to identify Andy Scott, guitarist and keyboard player with 70s glam legends The Sweet. And for our audience only, here's the Stack-Heeled drummer giving it some steel on the 1975 number 2 hit, Fox on the Run.
You talk
Phil's team pup to choose from, however, only one is the real Hellraiser and the others are just little willies. Is it number 1, bedroom suite? And can I just say, whoever put that wig on him, for Christ's sake, how much of a non-giveaway is that? Number 1, bedroom suite. Number 2, bathroom suite. Number 3, sweet Fanny Adams. Number 4, sweet Jerry Adams. Or number 5, sweet little mystery.
Number 3, I hope everything down at the offices of the Rick Wakeman fan club is going well.
Now, Jonathan, I think you were a bit of a glam man, weren't you?
Oh, no, well, I really did like the sweet and all that, and the Papa Mumbo, hey, Papa Joe coconut. Hey, Papa Joe. And the ballroom bits.
Yeah.
But right now, I just haven't got a clue what to do. Although that is the most grotesque selection of adult males I've ever seen. And believe me, I've looked long and hard. You're not available for my kid's birthday party next year. Give him a scare, keep him on a straight and narrow. This is what can happen if you play with matches. This is what'll happen if you play with yourself. Because their lead singer was Brian Connolly, when he now he's the big comedian with the It's a Puppet. But I've heard a story about Sweet. I don't know if it's true, but I'm going to try it out on the fellow, see if there's just a
Well, see if one of them goes, yeah, that's right.
Well, he might. I heard that they used to go on tour. Shut up, Mark. I heard they used to go on tour, and then the roadies, they apparently, when they got to a hotel, or perhaps a working men's club, some sort of venue, they would hold young Brian aloft, and he would masturbate himself until he left what we can only describe as man sport upon the ceiling. Why he did this, we don't know. Hey, number 3's cracking. You've seen this, haven't you? Anyway, apparently, up and down the country now, there's what we call the sweet spot on ceilings no one even knows. I haven't got a clue what to do.
The reason number 3 is laughing is because number 3 can do it without being held aloft.
Love is like oxygen. You get too much, you get too high. You don't get enough, you're gonna...
Jonathan, this round is you have to guess.
I'm waiting for Jonathan to pick
It's not you have to sing a medley of their hits.
I am cleverly putting them at ease.
So one of them says, I confess it was me.
I don't want to bust your big old fantastic I've been advertising my favourite
right now.
chip shop bubble, Mr. Ross, but I know who it's been all along.
Do you know it is? Do you?
In fact, Phil, didn't we once, I've just realised, do a radio show together with this fella?
Yeah, we did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Number 2.
Got to be 2.
It's got to be 2, because Phil met him quite recently. Well, let's see, with the real Andy Scott, please make himself known.
Yeah! Is it true? Was it true about the old... I bet you it was true.
So, you get 2 points.
You know what? He just never told you, did he? That's what it was. You feel left out.
Shut the fuck up, Ross!
Everyone else
Ross, shut the fuck up! I implore you! I beg you! Shut the fuck up! On behalf of the BBC and the viewing public who spend good money on a video, shut your fucking mouth! Jonathan, it wasn't you knowing that story that got it. It was Phil's met him. That's what got the point.
I did the groundwork.
If anyone did, I introduced them to him.
I know another good story about Paul Young, if you've got time. Apparently, they're all in the back of the bus having a wanking competition.
OK, so you get the 2 points.
God, you've been there, mate.
Right, you get 2 points. Still touring extensively with Andy Scott. Sweet, ladies and gentlemen, Andy Scott. So at the end of that round, Phil's team have got 10 points, Sean's team have got 13. Right, now it's time to hark back to those halcyon days when you and your mates used to laugh at your big sister at parties as she and her friends attempted to recreate elaborate sister sledge routines. It's back, it's dance hell. For Sean's team, this extraordinary piece of footage from 1981 featuring the irrepressible Legs & Co.
It's the original Shake and Back ad.
People who like to sit in pods and smell their own fart.
Is it Too Drunk to Fuck by the Dead Kennedys?
Is it Tragedy by the Bee Gees?
No.
It was the last time I was there.
But wasn't the clip different?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
Lateral thinking.
Was it?
What?
Was it My Black Judge is a Ballet Dancer by Visage?
That was the name of the album. There was never actually a single called that.
Right.
Relax by Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
You're just going to sit here all night naming various tracks.
Lion Sleeps Tonight.
I'm going to have to show you what it is.
Oh, John.
Believe it or not, that was the Indomitable Dance Troupe's interpretation of Oh Superman by pretentious New York performance artist Laurie Anderson, so you don't get any points, I'm sorry. Oh Superman was actually an extract from a 7-hour piece. Well, it was the obvious single. Despite sitting through 7 hours of that sort of thing, the crowd at one of her gigs still had enough energy to riot. They kicked the shit out of a bloke who shouted, "More!" I just, as you can probably tell by shouting at Jonathan for so long, much as I enjoyed it, I'm losing my voice. What the fuck is this?
That's the bloke from the Sweet left, that, in his dressing room. Well, we knew than me, Lamar.
So, the Phil's team and this gem from a couple of years earlier.
Ah.
Couple of Queen's White.
Why, they're dancing on Old Albion. Right,
It's the new set for TVM's Weatherman.
You see, if I'm being serious for a
Is it,
moment, when you see lottery money being wasted like that, something's very wrong with the way the country's being run.
6 tarts on a rug.
What about Girls, Girls, Girls?
Girls by Sailor? That's always a favourite in my house.
Was it Oh Superman by Laurie Anderson? Next week.
Was it Monkey Go Chop Banana by Danai? That got about number 6 or something.
I remember that.
Monkey Go Chop Banana. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
It wasn't that.
Island Girl?
Let's just see, I got one more guess.
Island Girl?
Island Girl. No, you're along the right lines.
I think I know. It's the Chelsea football team FA Cup song that year.
No. Let's see what it actually was. That was Legs and Co.'s interpretation of Status Quo's Living on an Island, so you don't get any points for that. In May '97, Quo veteran Rick Parfitt was taken to hospital for emergency treatment after being told he had less than 24 hours to live. Doctors said it was the worst case of repetitive strain injury they'd ever seen. At the end of that round, Phil's team got 10 points, Sean's team got 13. Now it's time for our final visit to the Heroin Hilton. With checkout just 90 seconds away, the teams must attempt to steal as much as possible in the time allotted. Can you pack in more stolen property than the Oasis songbook? It's rumoured that Richard Fairbrass stayed here the other night, so don't touch the Toblerone in the minibar, whatever you do. So, Sarah and Jonathan, Noddy and Math, make your way to your rooms. Your 90 seconds to steal as much as you can starts now. Let me just see what you've got. Jonathan, when you steal a television, it's probably best to take it intact.
I've got my me boys outside.
So what have you got? You have got the fridge, which that's not bad.
A ginger Tony and fat one out the back. And Phil with the sore arse. He's not up to much tonight. We bought him along with a bit of night air.
Sarah's got a chocolate bar that was left by Marion Faithful, I believe. What else have you got? You got a duvet there by the looks of it? What else? That's it. You've got a fridge, a duvet, and a chocolate bar.
I've got a Corby trouser press.
No, you haven't. You've just put it down. Oh, the fridge is pretty good. Let's see what they've got over on that side. They've got, again, Matt's just holding the Corby trouser press, but they have managed to disguise the fridge. You see, when you leave, they're going to notice that's a fridge. With them, a nice handy hold-all. What else have you got over there?
We've got the trouser press, we've got the kettle, we've got the cups and saucers, we've got
Cuddly toy, fondue set.
A lion.
Thing is, I can't really see. I suspect they're lying, but they're doing a better job of lying than they are. So 2 points goes to Sean's team. 1 point goes to Phil's. The final round is, as ever, next lines. For 90 seconds or so, I'll be quoting random lyrics, and the teams will respond, hopefully, with the lines that follow. The team in front starts, which, of course, is Sean's team. Your 90 seconds starts now. I get knocked down.
I'll get up again.
Yep, top thumping Chumbawamba. Them good old boys drinking whiskey and Ray.
Singing This Will Be the Day That I Die.
Yeah, American Pie, Don McLean. You drink coffee.
I'll drink my wine.
No, I take tea, my dear. Englishman in New York by Sting. Hey, sucker.
He got that.
He didn't, he just said tea.
Oh, right. What the hell's got into you?
Yeah, Young Guns Go For It by Wham. Not have you heard any music at all? Hey, teacher. Hey, teacher. Big hit. Yeah. Pink Floyd. I can't remember how that one goes.
Skolder and Mully.
Yes. Inspired guess. Doe a deer, a female deer.
Right.
Drop a golden sun.
No, he got that one. Julie Andrews, don't rate me. That wasn't really all that bad.
Yeah.
Sad.
No, you're worse than Hannibal Lecter, Charlie Manson, Freddie Krueger, about the Tom Jones by Space featuring Keris Matthews. Stop your messing around. Yeah, ish. Mr. Rudy by the Specials. Some girls will.
Some girls won't. Some
Yeah,
girls need a lot of
Racy.
loving and some girls won't.
Some girls need a lot of loving.
And some girls don't.
Yeah, Racy. You're built like a car.
And you got tiger feet.
Like a car.
T-Rex song.
Built like
Metal Guru.
Big Swan. White Swan.
The actual answer was you're built like a car. You've got a hubcap Diamond Star Halo. Get it on by T-Rex, which means Phil's team, you need 13 to win. And it's not going to happen, but let's have a go. Your 90 seconds starts now. As long as I gaze on Waterloo sunset.
I'll be in London.
No, I'm in paradise. Kinks. I'm horny.
Oh, yes.
Horny.
Yes, horny, by
So would you be sitting next to Sarah?
To cut a long story short.
Sorry?
To cut a long story short. Kick
I lost
Jonathan
my
off the
mind.
show.
I lost my mind.
Lost my mind, yes.
Short, I lost my mind.
Ring a roses, a pocket full of posies.
A tissue. We all fell down.
I'm a rockabilly rebel.
Oh, yes, you are.
Didn't see it coming. Matchbox. Relax, don't do it when you want to suck it to it.
Relax.
Don't do it when you want to have fun.
No, when you want to come. Not on the ceiling, necessarily. Relax. Oh, Superman.
Oh, Superman.
Oh, mum.
Pick one. Oh, Mum and Dad.
Oh, Superman. Yes. It's all over the front page.
You
It's all
messy
over the front
bugger.
page.
Bad dog.
It's all over the front. You give me road rage,
Bad dog.
arsehole. Catatonia. Imaginary playing heavy riffs.
Oh, one of these old pieces of shit that no one wants to listen to anymore. I've never seen fish on chips. No retakes. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude, but they are quite prominent.
So, at the end of the video, Phil's team have got 16 points, but the runaway leaders, Sean's team, with 23.
You don't care. I've got your pals to give me one.
So, thanks to Phil, Sarah and Jonathan, Sean, Noddy and Matthew, you've been watching Never Rewind The Buzzcocks.